Hello, good morning YouTube. So now it's 11:01 p.m. which is 11 a.m. on the US time. So I'm the crypto catalyst. I will help you to navigating the bear market with confidence in the cryptocurrency market. Okay, so let's all start from the Bitcoin chart. So here you can see that for the Bitcoin chart, currently Bitcoin already back through the 23k and currently moved toward the 23.5k, which is the hard resistance point to up the last time support. So let us go through to the 4-hour chart. We can see that currently 23.5k is hard resistance, which currently hit the resistance for 1 time, 2 times, and currently it's the 3rd time they hit the resistance. So let us go see for the MACD, which is a lot of people might think about. So you can see for the MACD chart here, currently the price already go up for 23.5k, but the MACD here, it seems like they want to do the cross with the dead sign from here. When you go for the 12-hour chart, you can see that although the price is getting higher on the Bitcoin, the MACD is still moving downward, which is a downtrendward from here, you can see. On the 6-hour chart, it's also the same. Currently, the price getting higher and higher, while the MACD getting lower and lower and lower. You might see here some rebound here. Around that is the best time to make a short. I think that the best time to short may be around tomorrow for the next 1 to 2 days, because the next FOMC meeting will be start on the February 1st week. So currently, we need to see first. On the 4-hour chart, also the same. MACD is an inverse relationship. MACD going downward, but the price keep moving upward. So let's stop for the MACD. Let's go with the BBI. Currently on the 1-day chart, the BBI is currently stick forward toward the 23k. So we might need to have some time for the Bitcoin to go upward, maybe touch for the 25k for the next 1 to 2 days. If the Bitcoin can do so, I think it will be the best time to sub some short position, or you don't want to do some short position, because when you short the market is quite risky. For me, shorting the market is not that good. So I think that, but you can buy for the Bitcoin at the lower time. Like last time we already told you to like purchase some Bitcoin on the price 20k here. You hold your Bitcoin, but you want to minimize your risk. So you go to open some short position here. Which means that when you open the short position, you will lock up your profit. So which means that you don't need to sell your coin. When the price go down, you will eventually take the profit from this. But I will not suggest to short 100% of your coin. You will better be short around 50% or 30% of your coin around 25k. Even when the price go up, you will eventually lose a bit from the short, but your spot price, your spot gold BTF, will eventually help you to gain more money in the long term. So let's go for the BBI here. Currently BBI haven't reached the 22.3k here. For the 12-hour chart, currently 12-hour is same. 6-hour also similar. Currently is quite good. For a 2-day chart, BBI also. Currently, usually when the price go up, the BBI need to cash out with the chart. So which you can see for the last time, when the price go for 18k to around 25k, the BBI also move upward, and the price also keep touching the chart. So when you go to the 3-day chart, also the same. 5-day or even 1-week chart. So we can see for the 1-week chart, currently is quite bullish, because it already get back through the 20k support and eventually go toward the 25k support on the last time around August, which is about 4 months to 5 months ago. So now we can go to the 1-day chart. We can go to the TD, you can see here. So currently on the TD, there's a 13 there, nothing to see. So it's a currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we can try to see the 6, 7, 8, 9 for the next 4 there to see whether it will able to reach the 25k strong resistance. For the 2-day chart, currently it's already 13, but the price breaking upward for the 23k. So I think for this chart, this price is currently not valid. This 30. For 3-day chart also, for the 9 here, but currently we can see maybe we can go to the like 3-4 chart, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, around there. But I don't think that it will be more than that. So I think to the next, because it's a 3-day chart, I think if you're able to go down a bit or maybe go break down to make some retest this 21k or even 20k support. For the 5-day also 6, 7, 8, 9, nothing to see. 1 week, currently 1 week is only until 4. So we might have some drawdown. But eventually when the drawdown to 20k, it also didn't break the TD chart. So for the next 1 week, for the next 5 weeks, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, until March, we might see 30k or even 25k if the upward trend continue to do so. So let's go back to 1-day chart. 12 hours, 6 hours, nothing to see. So let's go to the MA chart. So for the moving average, currently the price moved upward to 23k, which stand above all of the EMA, all of the moving average. So this is a 1-day chart. For the 2-day chart also, all back through. Currently the moving average also flattened down. Even the 360k also want to flatten. On the 3-day chart also the same. Currently is quite bullish because when the moving average flatten out, this indicates that the bear market will most likely to end soon. For the 5-day also same. 1 week chart also similar. So let's go to the 1-day chart. So we can see that all moving average is quite bullish because the long term, the moving average will most likely to get flattened and even continue the upward trend for the next few months. So we can go to the EMA chart. So for the EMA, you can see that for the EMA here, all moving upward, even the 10 and the 20 is also the upward. So it's quite bullish, which means that currently there is a most bullish signal. So we can see the 2-day chart, same, 3-day. So 3-day, you can see that currently this is approaching the 100 EMA. So we might see the able to break through the 23k to 24k, able to break through and stand above the 24k. So we can see for the 1 week chart, also quite bullish, break through the 10 and 20 EMA for the 1 week chart. Normally when the price break through there and stay above for the last time like this, it indicates that there will be a strong bullish upward momentum. But like here also the same, but eventually the price crashing down again. So this here not valid. So we need to make sure that currently the price will be able to stay above 20k for the next few weeks. If you want to continue this bullish upward trend. So let's go to the Bollinger Band. Usually we will use Bollinger Band for the shorter time frame to see that whether the price will be able to do some retracement or you want to break through the resistance. So the 1-day chart currently for the middle white chart here is around 21.4k. So you might see the price continue to move outward or maybe move sideways to eventually touch the white chart. For the 2-day also the same, currently around 19.3k. 3-day also 80.6k. 5-day chart also, currently 5-day chart is quite bullish because currently on the 5-day chart, the white line currently is a bit moving upward, which very similar with the last time August 2021 when the middle line Bollinger Band on the 5-day moving upward indicate a strong moving upward momentum. So we need to focus here. It's also same, 18.5k. 1 week chart currently we need to make sure that the right price, currently the price will continue to move sideways or will continue move upward, we will see that the price eventually go up toward this white line, which is a bullish momentum for the whole last year, because we can see that from the 2022 January onward, the price of a middle Bollinger Band didn't even move to the upward at a slightly possible. So we might see that on the shorter time frame, currently the moving price is continuing upward, is quite bullish. So we might need to look at the time and find some best opportunity to get into the market when the price do some retracement, or we need to see for the next line. So MACD we already look through. So let's go to the KDJ. So for the KDJ, we can see that on the 1-day chart, currently they already moved toward XD. So we might see some small retracement here to recover the technical chart to technical indicator. So the price may eventually go sideways here, and the KDJ might eventually go down for us to get into the entry for the confirmation. For the 2-day also the same, above 80 it's not that good to enter. 3-day also, 5-day also the same. Currently already the purple line already have 101, is the most higher among the last time. Even when the 29k here don't flash like this. For the 1 week also the same. So you can see here, when we track above the 188, the price continue to go upward a bit, but they go down to make a 20% retracement here, but eventually go upward again for the next time. So we might see that we might need to take some attention from this chart and see whether you're able to go through the 25k and which eventually go back down to around 60 to 70k. For us, this is the best time for us to accumulate our bag for the next bull market after the halving in 2024. So let's close all the chart. So here, let me make a conclusion. So for my conclusion, when you're able to save your crypto, maybe like you need to accumulate your crypto in 2023. For me, 2023 is the best time to accumulate your crypto, because on the next year, 2024, on the next middle year, or maybe around March to May, Bitcoin will have the next halving in the 2024. But when you go to buy the Bitcoin on after halving, it's normally it will be a bit late. Actually, it's not late, but you cannot buy the best lower price as possible as in the 2023 here. So let's go to the 1-day chart. Here we can see that last time the halving is occur on around 2020 May here. So when you buy at 2020 May after the halving, the price already go upward to about 100%. So, but eventually when after the halving for the next 1 year, the Bitcoin will be very bullish. So we can see that the Bitcoin continue for move for around 8,000 to 9,000, 10,000 something, continue move upward for the next 1 year to eventually go to the 65k within a year. So we can able to like accumulate our best time to accumulate our crypto for this time of next bearish signal on the 2023, on the late 2023, maybe after May or June, July. So I may make a video on the next video to talk about how the economy and how the recession, how the Fed will going to crash the market, and how the unemployment rate will eventually affect the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency price in the whole macroeconomic movement. So currently we might see that we might have faced some, how to say, the last time currently we've already similar with here around 2019 March mark here, we might have some bullish signal for like parabolic type of bullish signal here, and eventually on the March or maybe on the 2023 mid to late 2023, we has a moving downward trend similar with Bitcoin here for around 1 year. So this kind is the best time to accumulate. Actually, currently for the lower price, we also can buy because the Bitcoin price already moved downward for more than 1 year. So Bitcoin eventually go out a bit is not possible. It's not impossible. So we need to prepare for this. So let's make a conclusion here. My conclusion is, when the time is nearly approaching the FOMC meeting in the next February, when you have a profit in your spot or even a profit in your contract, you might sell half or even sell 30% of your profit to make sure that when the price eventually not crash down after the FOMC meeting, when the Fed is hawkish. So when the Fed is hawkish, if you have the bullet to buy again the market and roll out all our bag to prepare for the next few weeks. But when the next FOMC meeting, when the Fed announced there will be a 0.25% peak of the interest rate increase, this will be very nice because we will have a very bullish upward momentum approach 30k within the next month. I think it's very likely to possible. But currently, it's all 50-50. We don't want to gamble our money. We need to make sure that we need to maximize our profit with limited risk as possible. So that's all for today. And lastly, I want to talk about, I'm the crypto catalyst. We have to navigating the bear market with confidence before the next bull market. So